everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? My name's Jade, but please call me Jelly. In today's video I wanted to talk about how I edit my Instagram photos. I recently posted a poll on Instagram asking you what video you'd like to see me make, and I asked if you want to see how I edit my Instagram photos or if you'd like to see what's on my current phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and it was sort of 50-50, so I thought why not just film both videos for you anyway. And obviously those who want to watch this video and those who want to watch the other video, then please feel free to do so. So today I wanted to show you how I edit my Instagram photos. There are sort of many different apps that I use. Obviously, as you can see scrolling through my Instagram feed, I like keeping everything sort of like consistent. I've been really inspired by Zoella. There are a few people's Instagrams that have like a really good theme. The colours are very, you know, consistent, very vibrant, and they just look really neat and tidy. Very inspirational, and that's sort of what I want to apply to my Instagram. It's been a bit of a challenge. I don't really go out as much as like influencers do to like take really cool photos of things, but I do try my best. I post sort of things that I find very aesthetically pleasing. I do definitely try to keep the colour scheme, which is why it's sort of a challenge, and it is sort of fun because it makes your mind a bit more creative because you're looking for things like when you're out and about or even just at home to photograph things that might fit your theme and that also represents yourself. So definitely, as of late, I've been really pleased with my Instagram theme, if I can say so, not to blow a trumpet of my own. But I do really enjoy my Instagram, and that's because I downloaded a few apps that help to keep a theme going. I did Google what Zoe Sugg uses to edit her Instagrams, and it came up with VSCO. I think that's how you pronounce it. I just call it VSCO, but I think it's VSCO, and it is really good. You do, I think, have to sign up when you install it because there is sort of like a premium payment thing you can do, but I didn't do that because I quite frankly can't afford it. So if you can, go for it. I like the filters, I like the little, you know, tools that you can use on there. It's quite easy. Obviously just upload your photos that you want to edit. I sort of like upload a bulk at a time, so then if I'm like, oh, I need to post something on Instagram, then I can just look through my photos on there, edit one quickly and then upload it. So just upload your photo, edit it. What I sort of do is I like check the exposure, the sharpness, choose a filter that sort of fits in my theme that I'm going for. Obviously, whatever your theme is, choose the filter that sort of suits that. And my favourite thing to use is the grain tool, which is inspired from one of my favourite Instagram users, which I will leave in the description below. Go and check her out. I'll leave her Instagram name on the screen as well. And I've been really inspired by like the vintage sort of like old camera film sort of vibe. I like to apply that to my photos, so the grain tool is really good for that. And you can also use the sort of like the highlight kind of tool. So like I used to have like a yellow or like a red theme going on, so you can use this tool to bring that colour into your photo to make it fit your colour scheme if your photo lacks those colours that you want. And then when you're done, obviously you save your photo, you can upload it to your VSCO account so others can see your photos. You can also look on the app for inspiration from other VSCO users. And once your photo is saved, I then upload it to my second favourite editing app, which is Afterlight. You can choose a photo directly from Instagram, or you can upload it from your camera reel, which is what I do. And then it sort of adds like another layer onto the photo you just edited in VSCO. And I like using like the dusty sort of tools. As I said before, I like bringing the sort of vintage kind of vibe to my photos, and I really like the dust tool because there's so many varieties to choose from. And I also like the light filter kind of tools to make your photos just really stand out, make them a bit more interesting. As you can see from the photo I chose of my watch that I took, sort of edit it, obviously, your photos to how you like them to look. Lastly, I do have some apps that I kind of just use for fun, which is the overlay app. Just adds a little extra dimension, another little layer to it, and you can also have fun choosing different overlays that sort of suit the style of your photo. As you can see from the photo I'm editing, I chose a little quote suitable to the time theme, which goes really well with my watch, and you can all just play around with it, put the, you know, the overlay where you like. It just looks really cool. Another little quirky thing to add to your photos, makes your Instagram feed look very interesting, can make, you know, people want to click on it a bit more. And finally, the last app that I personally find really useful when trying to map out my Instagram feed is UNUM. I think that's how it's pronounced, UNUM, and it's sort of a really easy way to map out your Instagram feed. You can upload photos and then you can sort of add the photos to this grid, and it sort of lets you map out how your photos will look before you upload them to Instagram. You can sync your Instagram account, which obviously will bring up the photos you currently have, and then you can upload onto UNUM the photos that you want to add to your Instagram account, and plus sort of play around with the design and make sure your Instagram looks sort of, you know, cohesive, if that's the word to use, and consistent, and it goes with the outlook that you're going for. I would definitely recommend you guys check out all of those apps. I will leave the names of them in the description below, so you don't have to go back through my video to try and remember them. Maybe leave your Instagram account in the comments below, so if you ever need my help with something, I can go check it out, maybe give you some advice, tips and tricks. Make sure to like this video if you want to see more kinds of, I guess, videos like this. And if you have any ideas of what videos I can make in the future, leave them in the comments below. And as always, as you're lurking here already, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. I'd love to have you join the Jellibean family. And until next time, take care of yourselves, stay wonderful, stay humble, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!